Yeah, I just started recording for YouTube, so if this goes to YouTube, hello YouTube. We're in the middle of a draft. We're gonna play some Hidden Cup matches with Vivi. It's just a training session, so no worries. Best German food, Döner. Is Döner? I wouldn't really call Döner German food either. Hi YouTube. Guys, if this doesn't go to YouTube, you're gonna feel pretty weird about all the high YouTube messages you're writing right now. Let's do Sicilians. There's one band as well here. We'll keep that in mind. Okay, so we have a Sip Bay, Arabia, Champagne, Cross, Gold Rush. I don't have an island Civ. Oh, I do actually. Let's go. Japanese. Flexible virtual, what's it called? Flexible, viable Civ for pretty much every map. Almost. 10 subs if you win with this experimental picks. Thanks, I appreciate that. Okay, I was gonna offer for repick if you're up for it, but next time then. Yeah, I also don't want to stream, like, I don't want to stream when I'm playing like proper everything I would do in the tournament, right? I don't want to show that in stream, and if you put money on the line, you lean more towards competitive. And I don't want to show, if that makes sense. Ben Lithuanians. Okie doke. And I have some training later as well with Slam. So like if I also cast Jordan, that's suddenly a 12-hour Age of Empires day for me, and I cannot handle that. Justos app, bend away. Justos. I finally caved and added a hotkey for Loom for exactly playing Mayans. So I gotta get used to that as well. How viable are Burgundian fast paladins in 1v1? They're probably one of your... They're a solid option for Burgundians, but Burgundians are just very awkward to play in 1v1 in particular. Why don't you like Hera? Yo, Sarius, I know, thank you Mod for deleting that, but like, it's just so funny. A guy comes, obviously is trying to stir drama or create something out of nowhere, and he starts to question, why don't you like Hera? As if I've ever done anything or said anything that hints at me not liking Hera. Why do you sound German when you say Justus? Maybe because Justus is German. It's like the guys coming in and be like, hey, why isn't Britain's a good civilization on this map? It's like, well, you're starting a question with something that is wrong. Hard to answer, dodging the question. I don't like him because his ELO is too high, okay? I only like low ELO legends like myself. We're in love with Tinani. No, Tinani I actually don't like. He's always stealing my content. I didn't even know he had uploaded my Sicilians game against Yo on Arena. I uploaded it and people are like, yo, you're like 3 days late. T90 already uploaded it. I'm like, I played this 2 days ago. How did T90 upload it 3 days ago? Right? That's my problem these days. I don't understand how to get around that. Like my whole comment section is that after those. Why don't you ever stream maybe too? Good question. Good question. Okay, let's go there. What's my strategy? Rush fast castle. Can we afford that with our map? Wall there, wall. Seems like some big ass walls. But your guy here has big balls. With big balls comes big walls. 59 is hurt, are you not technically stealing his content? Technically, I played the game. So technically, he's stealing the game I played to begin with. And then he uploads it, and then I upload it. And in that case, you might say that I'm copying his content, but he stole my content first to begin with. So, I mean, I'm still waiting for the court to come back to me on the verdict. T9's lawyer has been working really hard to sort out his case, but I still think I have a good situation going. All content ever belongs to doubt. Do that. Actually, you can gold. Oh, so let me go there actually. That's gonna be a big ass wall. I wanna see where the woodline is before I commit. Okay, that's better. Yeah, there are hidden cup games today. It starts at 4 hours from now exactly, on point. Exactly 4 hours from now it starts. See if you manage to fully wall. Should I even try to go plumes? Could be interesting. Sharrock's coming up. Is TC close? I think TC is too close. Wow, that's a really close TC. All resources to the back. Can be able to get out of prison? I don't know yet. I just realized this is still open. Why am I housed? Oh, that's a painful house right there. What happened with MBO? Nothing, it's just memes. What? Shit. Oh, I'm trapped in my own wall. Oh, I've been idle for so long. That was terrible. That's the issue with the masterpiece, boys. It comes at all costs. Minute 5 pop fast castle. I'm not sure if I can even pull it off at this point. Do I try to go plumes? At least he's spending time there. Eat it. Nice. But then I'm gonna go plumes since he lost vision inside my base. What do you mean deleted a will? I haven't deleted a will. What are you talking about? At least not as far as I know. Did I? Did I really delete that? I'm trying to watch the clip at the same time. My own wall. Oh, I'm trapped in my own wall. Oh, well, she would have died anyway. That's not a big deal. Yeah, but she would have died anyways. Like, it doesn't really matter. Alright. I don't count that as a deleted vill. It would have been a dead one anyway. So it's gonna be a little bit of a prolonged feudal age into Plumes later. Is he gonna commit though? Little trouble. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Queen of Empires. Lady. What was the title you won again? I don't remember what the title was called. He's actually committing on the tower. What's the title Little Trouble got from Age of Empires? Hi, yeah, early days. Probably gonna tower this. Wait, I deleted the Vill, HP Vill, not the low one? What? Did I delete the high? Wait, what? I'm gonna have to rewatch that clip. Can someone send the clip again in chat? You have permission. Or a mod, preferably. Because other others might get deleted. Did I delete the full HP Vill? Hey, it happens, guys. Happens to the best of us. Doubt does it all the time. I've been idle for so long. Oh, I've been idle for so long. What? How did I delete her? What? I'm so confused. How did I delete her? Oh, shit! Well, that was not part of the plan. Well, shit. Guys, don't watch clips while you're playing games. Lesson learned. Oh! Oh, I don't have wood to make. Oh shit. Oh shit. So this has taken quite the tumble for the worse. What? What's happening? What is happening? How? How? I didn't even have it selected. I'm so confused. What? Guys, give me a clip, please. Give me a clip. I mean, that was just full of disasters. How did I not notice? I mean, I was busy watching the clips. That's why he doesn't. How did I delete the Townsend? I've deleted these walls? Yeah, I need to see that. I swear I did not have CC selected while I was clicking delete. Look! I have selected a palisade wall! TC is still there! David's got... What? Okay, I am 0.25 speed. Look, TC is there. I click a palisade wall right now, in this moment. TC is still full HP. And then it's gone. Maybe I clicked delete. It wouldn't make sense, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I just clicked delete. It could be. Accuracy doesn't improve though. Like a mangonel won't be more accurate just because you delete the mangonel. Not really how it works. These Mongols make sense. Badirt, thank you for the 17 months. That's professional streaming content. I'm glad to sub. Appreciate it. Griffiths, because it takes too long, right? There's a safe delete, which means like if you accidentally potentially delete important buildings like town center, castle, or is it every building? Not sure. It could be every building, but it will give you like a warning that hey, are you sure you want to delete this building? Just important ones, yeah. It will give a pop-up. Are you sure you want to delete this building? And that's a second of clicking somewhere else you cannot afford. You want to be able to do things fast. They made it better, man. They changed it. Changed it how? Ah. And that was what? That was the longest load up screen to actually start the game. Like where it actually starts afterwards that I've had. Okay, so pawn should be on the right side. I feel drunk today. Yeah. What do people always say, ask if I'm drunk? Yeah, I mean, usually it happens on ladder games or if I'm first game of the day, things like that. But I very rarely delete the TC in something that is important. Back to the question, didn't say no. La, 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 la. You may not be drunk, but I am. Congrats. Condo. There's the boar. So we see all the resources. Let's pick up the sheep. Let's try to compete with Mongols on water here. See if he plays for water. I was like, let me sub to the best AV2 player and you just delete the TC. Whoops. Missed an opportunity to douche. You know what? That's a really good way to view it in the future. If you delete your town center, it's not a mistake, it's an opportunity. I love that. It's an opportunity. I have to guard my villager. The scout was around, but it looks like he might not commit. Oh yeah, here you go. Where you going, bro? I am victorious here. There we go. That was so close for me to actually kill the boar. Is it worth? Nope. I wasn't actually allowed to place it. I guess he ran in just as I placed. In-stream chat is really slow. What? What do you mean? pants. Oh yeah, you guys like to call this map pants, right? Understandably so. I understand. Hello. Hate these food colors, man. So goal now is to click up after next villager and loom. So even then I should be significantly slower, but I have faster fire ships, so there's potential. Do I have a fourth fishing ship? Yes, I do. Greedy boy all the way. Can I have 10 wood, please? Thank you. See how fast this fuel edge is. And if you even place full water. You usually comb your hair. No, I do not. I don't do much with my hair at all. You can probably tell. Can I have gold, please? Thank you. Stop. Wood, by the way. Okay, double dock for him. The likely scenario is I'll lose my fish, but I'll eventually retake water. That's the likely scenario. And then I will possibly get to fish again. But I should lose my initial fish. At least half of it. Don't see anything yet though, surprisingly. Here we go. Quite heavy on gold. Pair. Okay, I've only lost one so far. Not bad. This is where it becomes a pickle when his next wave comes in. Wonder if he even had a third dock. Unlikely. But also not impossible. Get involved, fishing ships. Get involved. Not the villager. Not the villager. Okay, looks like we might lose water completely even. There was the first mistake from him. Wasting that fire ship. Full HP ones. Yeah, looks like he's just playing full water. I still have 3 fishing ship alive, which is pretty neat. I shouldn't really have that considering circumstances, if you ask me. Oh, split! Oh shit. That was a really good one for him. Okay, he's not using dare either. Holy moly, he's committing on water. Could be able to get 1 kill. Maybe even 2. Yep. Okay, I think we have reached the point of trying to kill his fish. He knows. He knows. That was a terrible one. His fires make good case for themselves there. Yeah, they do. But the slow uptime compared to Mongols is the problem for Byzantines in this case. This is why you could. What? Why did you go on the outside? No, that's not the plan. So I could make a case for just focusing on land. It looks like ET today. Thank you. Question: do I do wheelbarrow? Probably not. Ha! Sniped! Worth. Yeah, let's just stop making. So I'm going to try to be a bit cheeky here. I'm not sure how our castage chance will be. Very likely it will be... I mean, I'm going to have a decent castage time. There's a chance he's slower. Worktime Viper, hello. Thank you for the sneaking thrill. You're welcome. I think he may have spotted me. You don't get the uptime lag. What do you mean uptime lag? Need to elaborate on that. I'm not sure what that means. It's okay, he's allowing me to sneak in. I'm gonna try to repair this to buy some time. He's not looking around, so I'm allowed some sneaky docks here. Okay, now he sees it, or he should see it soon. When you click up, it lags for all the players. What? How does that make sense? Invincible villager. The uptimes should be fairly similar. Okay, she can't survive that. Feels bad, man. I'm up before him, so there's actually potential to reclaim water. Keep that in mind. Adding scouts for some reason. Live! Let's see if he added fish. Knights coming in. Better hurry. Get PCs up. Vivi is Vivi. You're absolutely correct about that. He's still committing on water as well. Yeah, we need a monastery. He was looking for the Vil. 3TC boom a little early. It's never too early to 3TC boom, man. Yeah, we'll trade that. The lack of wood here is hurting me severely. Build. Nice. There's fish. Ooh, he had a lot of fish. What? Why would he add that much fish? I don't get it. Get some farms. Demo the fish. Oh, that was a double kill. Demoing the fish at this point doesn't make sense. There's not too much fish left, so the best thing to do now would probably be just try to kill the fish. I have a scout. Is some alive? There's no more fish left, right? It doesn't make sense to overcommit on like to sacrifice demos to kill fish. Rather have them compete. Oh, that's ugly. Ah, misclick. Come on, AoE gods, be with me. They were with me. Yeah, the auto scout scoured the whole map for me. Auto scout is the way. I think he will go for that relic. So I guess now it's just boom into fight. Don't think we will be fighting too much in Castle Age anymore. What do pros rarely use auto farm? They don't. They use auto farm a lot. It's just at a certain stage in the game where it makes more sense than other stages. Oh, damn it. Oh, don't lose it. Damn it. That's bad. Rip. Oh, he doesn't know about this relic actually. That is pretty neat. No upgrades. Woo. Guess I'm gonna have to do redemption here maybe. It's gonna make mangonels. castle? Shit. Guess it's more time to go imp. Redemption finished already. Eight and 9. Squarblast. We should get relic advantage though. 3 to 2. What? He's going for it. No, no. Run, run, run. Okay. It's a bit tough. Heal him. Ah, so close. Oh. Funny. Come on. Got another castle. This one I will have to counter drop. Why am I always housed? Did he escape? I think he may have escaped. Yeah, you make petards from there. Hope for the best. Mangle there doesn't make sense anymore. Why do you go crossbow and not skirmish just Mangrai? He doesn't only have Mangrai, right? It's very likely that he would have different units as well. But this was a bad decision by me, considering that he was an imp before me. Actually, I think economically we have a better eco than him. Also very poor upgrades. My eco is just idle right now, which isn't great. What's the point of eco with no military? That is a good point, sir. I should have started producing units earlier. So I always had the resources. Not a castle. On top of my production, that's the issue there. So if I can get a chemistry in. A chemistry, that's English. Still no ballistics is just killing me here because I'm not able to clean up these raids fast enough. If we get ballistics in, we can transition that to also some bomb cannons and take it from there. Time to delete TC and douche. I like the way your brain works, sir. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we will have a stone for another TC as well. 9 devils is enough to produce whatever you would want. Live. It lives. Oh, it lives. What do you think about this matchup? Mongols should be quite favored, but Byzantines have potential. That's what I think. Yeah, I need some bomb cannons out. Then we should have a fighting chance. But also prepare for halberdiers. Issue as well, I'm losing all my production buildings here. There's no elite manga yet. Even now it looks pretty bad, right? But I don't think we're in as bad of a position as Score indicates. That is probably because Score he has a lot of kills now from the Score. Like a lot of building destructions from the Score. Don't get me wrong, he's still winning this game at the moment. But I think it's better than it looks like on paper. Okay, now he has Elite Manga. Now we're looking very dead. Elite Manga is a killer here. GG. I still think we're in a pretty good spot in mid cast late. I just gotta add crossbows earlier. We had the eco to afford it. With Byzantines, probably utilize fast imp better with 3 TC boom. I think you can compete with 4 TC boom and rather have a bigger eco and then also go for fast imp, right? I think you should be able to get away with that. So let's look at the stats. Timeline. He has a little bit of a bigger eco, but I think the 4 TC is necessary to compete. But we can still do 2 minutes earlier imp. We can still add the armor and cast lich. It's just a training session. Yeah, Vivi asked if we wanted to play some games, and I just said sure, why not? For sure. How unique is it that Jordan already in the top 10? Honestly, to be completely honest, probably expected it to happen faster. That's probably like my take. But it has proven that the level has increased quite a bit, and he had to put in the work. He had to put in the work, and he has now earned his top 10 spot again, like on the ladder at least. Whether he is a top 10 quality player yet, it's yet to be seen. But he's definitely doing good. Persian against Huns. Viper, what job do you have? This! You summoned that probably. Sorry. I ain't coming back to Woobly as long as the game is as good as it is here. But Viper, bugs this, bugs that. I know. The game is still better. Even though it has a few bugs now and then. Okay. My job is leading town centers, guys. That's my job. Oh, I should have gone dock first. Damn it, I regret not doing dock first now. We had perfect... the lake is in the corner. I could have just done dock first experiment. Finally douching on cross inspired by Ruben. I actually think douching on cross is probably one of the position, like one of the more likely. Let me think. I'm thinking. Okay, so imagine you drop a barracks, make a rush, and follow that up with a douche. And since you have fish, you can constantly produce militia, given that you're also taking some some gold. There could be a lot of potential actually for douching. As long as you have the fish, you're not in a rough spot economically, even. I'm not gonna do it this game. Just saying. Why was Woobly so much more popular than this game? I mean, what? Woobly was this game. I mean, huh? I don't get the question. Like, Woobly was just a client where you played the game. There was no difference to this game. But it's tempting. That it is. Yes. I mean, why did everyone use Woobly? Because it was pretty much the only place to play competitively. There wasn't really any other options, or great options. It was Game Ranger, but it wasn't really a good place to play competitively over there. What's the mod called for large resource numbers? The mod I'm using is called Anna's Resource Panel, TheViper version, or TheViper edition, something like that. She made the overlay as I requested her, because I liked some parts of her original overlay, and then there were other parts I didn't like. So she made the overlay as I liked it. So I'm very thankful for that. Just let that villager live. So it's pretty much called Anna's Resource Panel, TheViper Edition, or something along those lines. Send a Sneakyville. I'm doing Loom as we speak. I have Loom now. I think I would even consider fighting almost. It's probably still not ideal. I will lose, but I will take a lot of HP from him. He does 2 damage per hit. I do 3 damage per hit. Let's fight. I'm willing to lose the Vil to take all the HP of this scout. Maybe we can even save him still. Yeah. What? He killed him through the wall! Cheater! I hate that you can hit through the wall, like the corners. I think it should be like that, but I hate it at the same time. Let me wall this. Barracks. Am I ever gonna get wood? Thank you. Doopy Donger coming in with the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much, Doopy Donger. Really appreciate that. I think I should probably focus on land as well. So I have to prioritize houses. 8 houses, man. Wish every civ was Hans. Can we have a saxophone stream? I don't have my sax in Germany. It's in Norway. I just need to confirm if it's a stable or range opening from him. And we Gucci, stable. Okay, that's very convenient for what I'm trying to accomplish here. Surprise! Oh, surprise for me as well. Is he really repairing it? I sent my villager away. This is about to get real messy, boys. Real messy. Oh. Okay. So we're both sort of winning each other's pawns. A bit awkward. But it is what it is. I think I just have to let this go. What? Fight! Spear! Still want to dock the right pawn. Let's go for the left one as well. See what happens. Do not fish the turtles, they are endangered species. Okay, gotcha. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I should have docked earlier. I have spare resources now. No, let's go stable. Oh, that's convenient. Oh. Okay. And we're both going to every pond. Oh, we actually... Ooh. Okay. Okay, so the issue, I mean, it's not an issue necessarily, but he's gonna go big cavalries in Castle Age, right? Or at least so we expect. So that's why I did stable, because I'm expecting camels to be able to do the job. Or hoping, rather. I'm surprised he actually commit so heavily to defend his own pawn. I shouldn't be, but I am. Okay, can wall him in. He's gonna try and kill me with fish. Or fire, rather. Oh, these two together. Oh, dock. This map is messy, boy. Oh, I have a second building? Oh my god. Thought I was already up. Oh no, no. Alright, what's next? Continued competing for water, I guess. Oh. Preparing for Camelinos. Actually going archers. That was not part of the plan. Not part of the plan at all, man. Why do you keep running on the outside? I think that's good for me, actually. I will get knights in, and then we're good. My spearman is doing work. Almost killed it though. Hoping this is enough. Might should add one more fire just in case. Oh, abort. Looks like we have 3 pawns, yeah? Oh. Maybe I should dock more there. Oh, we're still competing here. Oh, we got the villager somehow. Okay. Interesting. Nobody seems to play Persia and Taunis these days. They do, it's just... often we'll have better options. I'm expecting couches. I'm already gonna start camel production. For a blind expectance. Congrats on 2K4, TheViper. Thank you. Proud achievement in my career. Oh, that's annoying. We all hate couchers when they're not on our side. That's nice. Very nice. Should be able to clean it. Cheeky. That's very ballsy by him, I must say. The way he runs under my TC. My eco balance is very off. What is dipped? Okay. That's gonna be so annoying. Okay. Let's just go there for now. Let him harass up here. I just gotta fix all my housing issues first of all. Still have a very good position. What's that university? I think I'm just gonna commit there. Should be a good trade. Mic ring. Trying to raid my fish. Shoot faster! Damn it. Yeah, that's better than you. How does it feel? I'm fine with it. I know he's a very respectable player, so nothing to be ashamed of there. I need to seriously work on my housing issues. It's a constant issue for me. Every game I play. How's this? How's that? Watcher range, so more cow watchers. No counter, just more cow watchers. Seems to be the way. Ah, don't dive into your death. should be pretty sizable production. Not just to have the houses to go with it. Three knights here the whole time. Doubt camp. What is this dude doing here, by the way? Why is the villager forward? Okay, ballsy seedwork shot much? What the hell? Why no spearman? For him or me? I don't need spearman. Him? I don't really think he needs spearman either. But I should probably add his skirmishers. Probably a good addition for me. Oh, we have missed Micro there. That's gonna hurt. Good luck while playing. What about without? So only luck while I'm playing? What about I'm not playing? No luck wishes for me then? Only while I'm playing? I'm disrespectful. Where's there a villager in my corner? Only mediocre luck otherwise? Okay, gotcha. I appreciate that. I'm not spending gold right now. Thinking might make sense to actually spend gold. Probably should still go full knights. His pressure won't ease up, right? I don't see why I should not follow through myself. Whoa, I see a lot of gift subs coming in here. What? Just committing in? If he wasn't already like the most YOLO guy in the game. He's actually trading well there. Might be backfiring for me. We also have skirms now. And yeah, skirms will help a lot here. Wait, Viper is only 22 in the ladder? No, you... What? Yeah, no. Really? How am I gonna recover financially from this? 22 on the ladder. kill skirms and nothing else. Cavashers and nothing else. Where do I drop my castle? The castle there should be nice. Oh, he wants to drop a castle. Look at that. So I went for a safe castle. He's going for a not safe castle. Going for a try to win the game castle, but if anything, I feel this might more lose him the game than win it. Should get some solid raids in as well now. Yeah. It was a nice game though. A lot of action throughout the whole game, pretty much. That was fun. Gleitgel Vogel, thanks for the 8 months. And we had Feed Me Hobo with a 10 gift subs to the channel. Thank you so much, Feed Me Hobo, for that. It's very kind of. Is it one teaser from him? It was one teaser from him the whole way. Shows you how scary the like 1 TC Kawashi play can be for Hans. I have 122 bills and I struggle to deal with this to a certain extent. I think adding skirms earlier would have made sense for me, but I wanted to go for the full camel defense, but then he got the initial snowball and it gets scary. I wonder what is this villager count? 81, yeah. So even at these numbers, we had some sort of issues to deal with that. Let Debbie translate Gleitgel Vogel. Probably not, should not. What time is it there? It's 13:13. Monk S. Goose 1191, thank you very much for the 7 months in the Prime. Imperial Camo with 100 bits, taking luck from people when it wasn't even intended for you. So rude, Viper. Sorry. Jasonator, Jackinator, Jasonator, thanks for the 4 months. Do you think John will win against the Max? Yes, I do. Dupedonger, thanks again for the 5 gift subs. NHT6 with the 6 months. Fan for almost a year now. With 2 months. Glad I met you and all the community. Keep the awesome work, guys. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Roger TB, thank you for 2 months as well. The economy, massive difference. Uptime, slightly better for us. Feudal Age seems to be like somewhat similar. He makes a little bit more land units with archers. Yeah, just full Cavachers is kind of meta on this map with Huns. It's very dangerous. Did you train with Slam? How are his chances? I have not trained with Slam. I will train with Slam later today. That'll be the first time I train with him. He's playing Winchester tomorrow or Sunday. So. Anzo, the secret is drugs. Why Sicilians? I want to try them. How did you become #1? Okay, so also for my to explain my background and why I think I was improved fast. First, I'm obviously a genius. IQ over 9,000, you know, but not really. I was introduced to Age when I was a kid, like 9-10 years old. My dad had Age of Empires. So I did get to play some Age back then when I was a kid. So I knew the basis of the game. I knew you collect food, all the basic stuff, right? I knew that you're supposed to lure ball. I just read balls in chat. I was supposed to say lure boars. That almost backfired. You're supposed to lure boars and things like that. I knew all of that. So yeah, I played the game when I was a kid, and then as a roller, I took
No matter how many W you have, top low TC is the highlight of the day, DCP.
Indeed, yeah. So I after Lord of the Rings got popular, I found Lord of the Rings scenarios as well. So I ended up playing only scenarios and Lord of the Rings scenarios with like a tight gridded community where Dave was also Dave. You guys will know Dave, Controller Pro. He was also part of that community. So I ended up playing pretty much only Lord of the Rings campaigns now and then, and that's we had like a community X-Fire, I think it was called, etc. So we used to play meet up for holidays and such and just play Lord of the Rings community, Lord of the Rings games, scenarios. So that's kind of my Age of Empires for, say, 8-9 years. Would be like play Lord of the Rings with that group during holidays, vacations, whatnot. So I always played Age every year, pretty much just like it would be hours and hours of Lord of the Rings rather than actual game. And then I moved to Tromsø from my little island where I lived, and I went to school there, and I stopped and moved back home, and that's when I saw my dad. That was around 2009? Yeah, 2009. I saw my dad play Age of Empires, and I was like, hey, wait, I used to love that game. Because I had time to kill, right? So I didn't have school anymore. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna start playing it again. And I only played Land Nomad early, like from 2009. Like I probably around Christmas 2009 is when I think I started playing Age properly again. I only play Land Nomad team games for a year probably. And I got like a 2K1 rating on Google from playing only Land Nomad team games, which obviously is not comparable to only one ladder. I think I was 18 then, 17 or 18, 2009, end of 2009. Yes, 18 years probably. And yeah, what's the next? Yeah, and then since I saw my dad, he was running AoE Zone and everything, right? So he had his nose into the competitive scene with running AoE Zone. So I naturally got an account there. I started to eat the TC. I started to get more involved in the competitive scene, like interest. I would watch a little bit of tourney maybe, but still not a lot until I started. Then I signed up for my first own tournament. Like I signed up for the first tournament myself that I ever played. And I had 2K1 rating. I got spanked by 1600 because my rating was entirely from Land Nomad, and I got spanked by 1600 in Arabia 1v1. And that was like an eye opener for me. Like, what the hell? How do I lose to 1600? Is it that much of a difference between the maps? So yeah. So then I started to play more other maps, full random more in particular, and yeah, I improved quite quickly on that. I felt like I was always talented in terms of I should improve quite fast when I played. Yeah, so like I would say mid 2010, I probably started going ham on the game, and a year later I was probably considered maybe one of the up-and-coming top players, and then slowly I got to the point where people viewed me as possibly maybe the best player as well eventually. Yeah, I was best at full random maps to begin with. Arabia is the last map I actually mastered, so to say. I think that has helped me as well. That I wasn't just like I didn't grow up with bread and butter Arabia. I grew up with other maps. Why'd you pick TheViper as your name? I was into, I wasn't into, my brother and my uncle were really into wrestling, WWE, and I watched a bit with them. And my favorite was TheViper, or aka Randy Orton. That's what he was known as. And I just had to pick a name, so I was like, okay, let's just go for that. When did you start competing against Doubt? Probably when I started to get good at full random. When I started to get like good at full random, I got like a 2K rating there. 2K1 rating, and that's when I could start to join games with Doubt. RKO AO emote win? Never. Looks to me like a fast castler from him. So I will just transition to castlage myself. When did I stop competing with you? Never, man. You're still going ham. Feed me Hobo with another 10 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. Have you considered playing other competitive RTSs? Not really. Age of Empires was kind of mine. And I once I went competitive in AoE, like we said, I did improve quite fast. And oh, that's bad. And I guess this villager will die. I mean, I did improve quite fast, and I was really into Age as well, right? So it was hard for me to think about playing other games. I wasn't familiar with esports or anything either, right? I just played Age of Empires because I loved the game and I had a lot of fun playing it. And it was fun to compete, to see how good I could get. It was fun. So it was nothing but the love of the game that kept me playing Age. I was doing general subjects with sports, particularly football, as a focus on the side. Agalad. But yeah, it was a difficult environment to, because I trained. Okay, so it was really hard for me in some regards because I need to take gold. I still represented my football team that was on the island, which is a 4-hour drive or a 2.5-hour boat trip away from Tromsø, and so it was a lot of like traveling back home for weekends to play matches. Took so much time. It was really draining. And every other weekend I would have to go back home. So the weekends usually got kind of wasted from traveling to play football matches. And then it was back at it at school, like school, football training. And obviously my daily routine was pretty much wake up, take the bus to the school, take the bus to the training area that I had to go for training with the school, get back home, maybe have time for dinner, take the bus to the training with my football team, which was also an hour away, get back home, it's 10 p.m., go to bed. It was really difficult and really draining. It was a hard year in that regard. I just couldn't handle it at some point. I was just like, yeah, I cannot do this. That's why I ended up moving back home. I need a blacksmith. What would you have done if not professional gaming? I honestly don't know. I would have loved to do something within sports, but at the same time I don't think I had... Actually, I'm not sure. I probably would have done something within computers, either way. I can't say for sure. That will be my guess. I moved to Germany 2018. No, 19? Wait. Summer 2019 when I moved to Germany. Don't lie, I wanted to play AoE. I mean, I never considered this an option, right? I never knew I could make a living out of AoE. Full-time variety Twitch streamer, exactly. That was my dream the whole time. You ever feel that you would struggle? Did you ever feel that you would struggle to amount to anything? Make it? Not really. I have a very carefree attitude towards... Maybe too carefree sometimes, or casual, relaxed attitude to things. So I never really worried. I mean, I guess it also helps that my dad was doing pretty well for himself with his company. He started a company with a friend of his when he was, like when I was growing up, maybe 7-8 years old, which was pretty good. So I never really had to worry about. I had a very safe and good upbringing, so to say. You making the music, Viper? Oh, I don't make music now. Started to feel for those wolves. They're just chilling. They might start chasing my knights as they come out, actually. Something I can't rule out. Might have to beat them down. He has bloodlines. He might be going camel archers here, honestly. That might be what we're up against. A little bit worried about the forward castle, actually. Like a castle on this hill? Ooh, siege. Wait. What's happening here? Okay. Oh no, the wolves are called to action. Oh, kill, kill, kill. Nice. I think I need to deal with this pressure before I can think about anything else, really. I guess he wanted to pressure there because I also have gold in that location, which makes sense. But yeah. Okay, this is nice having Sicilians here because of the bonus. None of us really have upgrades bar bloodlines, right? Interesting. See how I'm still floating wood? It's all because of that farm bonus, man. I tell you. This farm bonus is really underrated. With any other civ, you're not supposed to be floating wood like this. So it's just something you have to really take into account when you're playing this civ as well. That you will float that wood. Someone said that a time ago you were a bit toxic. Can you tell about that part of your life? I don't think I've ever been toxic. Well, yeah, toxic doesn't sound like the right description. But maybe, I mean, I would get frustrated with losses and such. So like for example, when Tim beat me once, I said GG well walled. If that's toxic, then I guess I was toxic. I don't know. Up is toxic every day, indeed. Wow, how this happening? A lot of good subs, holy cow. Wow, that's toxic, I know, right? We kill, no, we cannot. Ooh. He's in the middle. GGP coming in with the 25 gift subs, dude. Thank you so much for that. GGP, long-time supporter of the channel now. Always dropping by with some gifts and good challenges and whatnot for us. Very kind of you, GGP. Bombastics. See if I can snipe some monks here. They're left unattended. Man, Sicilian knights are beast! Dominating camels, it's so weird. Oh. What? I did not ask all of you to... Okay. Nice. Good fight. Yeah, it was a good fight for sure. Also, I assume this was third TC, potentially. So we should have a solid equal lead then as well. I think this is a nice way to, like, against... In this case, I think a castle in the center and transition to First Crusade. It's definitely something to consider. Now I'm probably just going to take out this whole front side. He wants to transition to camel archers, I am sure. So let's go and take that all out. Get rid of the whole forward. Yeah, I think it makes sense for him to go for knights, right? That should be a better situation for him. If he goes for knights. They're still cheaper and there won't be any counter damage bonus thing. So I reckon knights is definitely what he should be going for. Yeah, I'm not sure about converted units. That one I wouldn't know. Let's prepare. I want to do the castle drop and get First Crusade up and running. Oh, I failed. Take an uphill fight here. Might be low-key throwing here with the fight I'm taking. Not just low-key, big key throwing. Oh, actually ended up with a decent fight in the end. Wait, they're even winning this fight. Man, these Sicilian knights. The hell? They're sick. Oh, that was a mistake. Look at my wood! I have so much wood! All the time. Looks like he wanted to drop a castle there, maybe. I mean, Sicilian castle builds fast. Should be good. GG. Are Sicilians an option, guys? I don't understand this Civ. They feel pretty solid when you just play straight up scouts into knights. They feel borderline good when you play this. It's the wood up, the wood. Like, I just sold 1,000 wood and I still have 1,000 wood in the bank. Of course, it's bad macro by me to not use that wood, but at the same time, you just end up floating so much wood. Will you pick Sicilians on this map for Hidden Cup? Now, if I say something, you might be able to tell who I am. Spirit of the Law says converted units free stats. But do they, like, stats? Yes. Stats is a thing. But do they... I assume if you're Sicilians, your counter damage isn't included in the unit's stats, right? It's just a civilization thing. So the question is, does the civ bonus transition over if you convert a unit? Which I don't think it should. King House will give you away in Hidden Cup 4, yeah. It doesn't, okay, yeah, so it does not. 93. Yeah, solid stuff. Sicilian's not too bad. Sicilian ARBs without Thumbring still viable. In some scenarios they will be, but they're not a great unit without Thumbring or post-imp. You miss your beautiful little oi, baby. Yeah, I do. How many subs for you to stage a game versus your dad? Stage a game. Like just play with my dad? He was part of my stream a while back where we did a fun match. It was a team game, me, him, and was it Toplo? 2v3, like Toplo, me, and my dad. Maybe if we do like a 24-hour stream or something, we can get him involved again. But he's not cheap, he's gonna ask you guys for a lot of subs. You cast Jordan's match. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I will not. What's his Twitch? He doesn't stream. Not yet, anyway. Doubt plus PKZ versus Viper plus Debbie. Why would I give Doubt my dad? How does this make sense? Why would Doubt play with my dad against me and Debbie? I don't understand why that would make sense. It's just so random. Debbie and Viper against Doubt and yeah, Viper's dad. Doubt and Viper dad. How does that make sense? Eco, so 2v2. TheViper pick set, Doubt, Eco, and Tato Locka. Shade Slayer, thanks for 6 months. I have forgotten to use my scout to lure deer. Oops. What? What? Naya Brico stream Jordan sending games. What is this?
Good luck in HC. I enjoy your stream a lot.
I can tell if you're donating 250 euros. What the hell, man? Oh, what's happening here? Hand Pan. It's the first time I see your nickname as well. Just slapping down 250 euro donation. Dude. Good luck in Hidden Cup. I enjoy your stream a lot. Dude, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. I really know what to say. Guys, can we have some more grass plays in chat in honor of Hand Pan and his 250 euro donation?
Viper, you restore faith in humankind.
Whoa.
GL for HC4. Let me send you crypto.
That's a big statement. Handpan, thank you so much for doing it. I think 250 euros is what it cost for GGP with his gift subs as well. So 2 massive contributions there from GGP and also Handpan here now. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate that. It's not a show much, guys. This is just I get bonus damage as Tatters, so that's fine by me. It's not a show much, it's just random training games at Vivi's request. Edge Nadio, thank you for the €5. Viper restore faith in human. Like I said, that's a big statement, sir. Huh? Okay, I'm on. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Ah, I went on the wrong side. Shit, I might lose now. Okay, we got one last hit there. Okay, good. Let me get back. Now he's Spanish, we're expecting conquistadors, right? I think that makes sense to expect that. I don't really know what to say. I feel like, always like, I mean, I can't really say much than thank you. But I always feel like it's so underwhelming when I get this massive support. And then all I can give back is like a thanks. This tower, I'm being tower rushed. I'm being tower rushed. I don't like that. Not okay, I'm gonna do something here. I'll hunt those deer and then I will take the stone after. We're gonna see Kongs. Very likely he will transition to Kongs after the tower rush. Very likely. The Lord Penguin, think of it 9 months. Here's our Twitch baby. What would a snake and a penguin crossbreed look like? A horror show. Thank you. Overlega, 1 of 5. Thanks for Prime. Okay. I mean, I'll allow that. Not really the end of the world. Walls are so weak in Dark Age these days. I ate a pig in the range of a tower. Feels bad, man. Probably do a tower here. Edge and Audio, restore faith in humankind. Good luck for hitting. Let me send you crypto. I wouldn't know my crypto address at this point, but I mean, if you have like 10 Bitcoin to spare, by all means, I will. You can send me a private message, and I can send you my Bitcoin address. Another tower there. Is this something like, oh, you know what? I can do something cheeky here. Wait, I'm actually in range of this tower. I could take that with my... The cheeky thing is, wall this off. And I can batter this down with those. Pretty solid, that. I have an archer out now, so this is not a problem for me. You realized that that doesn't work? Go, go, go! Charge! I would say we're dealing pretty well with the towers at the moment. Don't think he's gotten any value from it. Don't like that didn't do horse color. Gold coins are better. Did I spark a crypto conversation now? Well, to be fair, it was a Genario who did it. Yeah, he's still doing towers. It's because he wants to drop. He wants to drop his castle here. That's why he's like doing those towers. He wants to keep that position for the castle drop. That is going to happen. Cardano. I regret selling my Cardano at point 0.6, I think it was. I had some Cardano laying around, 0.6. Mistakes were made. What? Dude, hand pan, what are you doing, man? What you doing? Castle drop is about to occur. Not 200 freaking euro. What you doing, mate?
No crypto here, but star.
Just casually dropping down a. That's bad. A 450 donation. Then he's doing more towers. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I thought he was just getting ready for like castle drop. Handpan, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say to you. Wife is gonna get mad. Or your mom when she finds your credit card that you used your credit card. It's getting uncomfortable. I don't know how to deal with. I'm not very good at dealing with generosity. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm very appreciative of that support, Handpan. Very kind of you. You could send him a hoodie. Oh yeah, I would love that. I wouldn't mind that. We could even sign a hoodie and send. Triple market play from Vivi today. Not bad. I'm 31 and I have 3 kids. It's my credit card. We're just joking. We're just joking. Thank you very much. Dude, you're insane. Hope you're doing well and hope you and your family and everyone else will stay safe during Corona and everything. Castle where? Here? Probably. Could do it there. That's the castle. This shows a doggo. All in due time. I mean, I can drop my own castle actually, but it's probably not something that is required. Thinking about dropping a TC out there. We're about to get mega. This is all my houses. I'm gonna get so housed eventually here. It's gonna be ugly. Gotta prepare already. Oh! Knights with +1. No bloodlines though. Thumb ring is not a thing. Oh, you have thumb ring. Well, I have thumb ring. Just need to get not university. Yeah, university. I need to get ballistics here and husbandry, then we're good. How are they not dying? Okay, okay. Husbandry or armor? That is the question. Hope you're streaming for another 2 hours. I did a 5-hour grind until I started losing all. I need to do something until Hidden Cup. Yeah, I'm gonna stream until... Like, I'm gonna play a warm-up game with Jordan before... That will be the last game I stream today. Like, we'll do one warm-up game for Jordan, and then... Right. We need ballistics here to make sure we can trade real well against those conks. So he has at least 2 TCs. So fast imp should not be on the cards as of yet. GG, well walled. That's the meta. The ballistics finishing just in time. I'm not sure about our current score. It doesn't really matter. Don't know what it is still. We're full scorps. Don't think I have a reason to stick around offensively anymore. Now what he might try to force the issue with another follow-up castle. It's a very normal Vivi thing to do. I think once he gets +2, he might get way more adventurous. Yeah, he has +2 now. I think he's gonna start forcing way more fights. Starting now. He will cut through the middle with what? Onagers, cut through the middle. This is when conks get scary. I'm actually just gonna switch to skirms. Now he's gonna be super annoying. Siege workshop. It might force me into a defensive castle in this area. Playing like this. Now I do 4 damage per hit, which is not a lot. Depending on how fast the manual pops, this can get painful or not.
Congrats on MOS. Looking forward to your crowning on HC4.
Let's see if that happens. Okay, that happened very well for us. Duke, thank you so much for the, I assume it's $10 donation. Thank you very, very much. We'll try our best, see if we can pull it off. Guess now I just have to go imp. Thank you for making your awesome stream. Thank you for supporting them, Freddy Kong. Thank you for the 3 months. Duke, thanks again for 10. World Guitar, thank you for gifting us up to Hand Pen. That's very kind of you. Is that a castle? Could have been an ugly shot. Kind of just idling now until we're up. Skirms do so good against conks now. It's insane. Well, compared to what we're used to anyway. Probably just gonna take a trade here. Great trade. Skirms didn't get buffed, but they changed the armor class for conks to where conks now take a lot of damage against skirms. Yeah, we can just jump on this. If he wants to do a forward castle, he's gonna die. We have too many units. I do not have a 3090X. No. That is not my graphics card. It's looking very good for us. Looks like we might be up to imp faster as well, based on what we're seeing here. We get heal bonus from here. We're tatters. I will take that fight. One of them was shooting with their backs toward against the target. Yeah, tatters heal bonus. Even conks cannot deal with that. GG. Not sure how I feel about this game. I guess we did the right moves to deny his playstyle here. And his playstyle is not really like a surprise. He did kind of exactly what we were expecting. Is Terra Heal bonus too strong? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. I mean, we just have a lead from the get-go, really, and we don't let it go. You guys have the craziest eating pattern. Well, since both of us do stream, I mean, I stream full-time, she streams as a hobby. Our eating tends to go left and right. Like, we don't really have a super set schedule when it comes to eating. When I go live to stream, I don't know how long I'll be live, right? Maybe I'll stream 5 hours, maybe 3, maybe 4. So it's really hard to plan everything. Jay Disley, thank you for the 5 months. Do you work out in the gym? We're not allowed to go to the gym because there is a global pandemic happening right now. So the gym is not really an option these days. This map is slopes. It's an interesting map. Why can't you eat the sheep? What's wrong with you? Sometimes the behavior of these guys don't make any sense. Now you can stop making fun of Australia? Why? That will never happen. But why specifically now? How about Pokemon gyms? I think they are still open. Although I don't go to that gym. I don't go to the other gym either, to be fair, but... Actually, I did go to the gym a fair bit. I mean, we're playing through all the 7 maps that are available for Hidden Cup right now. So this is slopes, and we'll see if we play the island games. The island game. That'll be the last of the 7 maps. And we've been through all of them. We'll see. Maybe I do... trying to argue with myself here. I'm arguing with myself what to do. Let's see, let's see. Maguire's. I'm just gonna rush into adapt. Do you think it's worth 2 mils and 2 sides? I honestly don't know what I think yet. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you because the enemy has spies everywhere. So, I have to be careful. Hero Spy here can confirm. When is Hidden Cup main event? Starts 18th. 18th is when it starts. True, Spice is an Imperial Age upgrade. Would surprise me if the enemy has Spice. Eat it! Vivina. Why am I not garrisoning everything? There we go. So his berries are on the front. Let's find out if he's going for those. Oh, he's on the side. I have a target. He's already done with the shortfish as well, which means he did mill first, possibly even. Yeah, that's probably a mill first before lumber camp as well. Okay, just evacuates. And I want to chase. Oh boy. There's a lady all by herself. Ah. Very likely that it's just scouts from him. Not on those either. Let's go and check that one. He went back here? Not yet. That was a very fast uptime from him. Has to be said. He's still not back there. Actually, maybe he is. Because the deer was running when I looked over earlier. I should maybe have finished off. Yeah, he's definitely there again. I should have finished that off. Oh, he got it. I didn't actually have to escape or flee from the shortfish. Got him! That was sloppy by him. He shouldn't have allowed that. Might be practicing for Cup. I wouldn't say this is real practice for me. It's more familiarity with the maps. This is not how I would, the civs I would play or the situation I would play. I built that one too small. Well, oops. That's gonna be annoying. Why did I allow that? Why did I not just plug the gap? Oh, dead. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Crazy how just letting 3 scouts into your eco just slows you down so much. I think I lost 2 vills, and my whole progression here has been slowed down so much. I'm gonna see if they're running. Doesn't look like he's there. What if they nearly not running? See if he was ballsy enough to go for my fish on that side. Wouldn't surprise me if Billy would do that. Okay, it's not that cool. Skirms without fletching. What? Holy shit, that's a lot of scouts. He invested, bro. I was like, okay, well, he's probably done making scouts, and then you see this. Sweet. He doesn't have upgrades on his skirm still. No upgrades on the skirms. I will fight you, bro. Not sure why she ended up there. Do I have to make my own skirms here? Would not be a lot of fun if I do. Not pretty. Still making scouts though. So still investing. He's building a lot of scouts still. Wow. Surprised he's still committing this heavily. I have so many exposed bills here. He just decides to go to the other side. I think we let him in for now. I'm surprised he's not checking the sides. It's so clear that I could be there. Wow, it's just running through. I think this should be good for us. I mean, he's gonna trade away all my crossbows. That's bad for me. But I will clean up this whole army. Well, maybe he should be happy with that. All things considered. Probably got a decent value from that. Yeah, probably was good for him in the end. At least we didn't have to make a tower, so that's still good. So he might be going full feudal age still. He is definitely going full feudal still. So if I just keep mixing in spearmen, or I have pikemen now. Pikemen, some knights, and some crossbow should be good. This is not Hidden Cup. This is just playing some Hidden Cup maps. Handpan gifted a sub to Jordan. Thank you, Handpan. On top of all generosity, also gifting some subs. What a madman. Is Jordan in chat? Is that why he got gifted a sub? Do you think your opponents in Hidden Cup 4 not knowing they play against you is good or bad for you? Neither. I don't think it matters at this point. What's up, guys? Look at Jordan. This guy. Oh, he's gonna whoop some Finnish butt today, guys. Oh boy. Serious question. Should cut 3 be seen in the fog of war? Probably not. Start the game already! Do you like this match? Yeah, I think this map is fun. I enjoy playing this map. It's very intense, so you're kind of on top of each other, which is fun. God, this eco. He's definitely playing feudal age. No secret there. Ballistics would have been a sweet upgrade for me. Okay, he's actually going Castle Age. This might be my moment to pounce if I want to try to get any value. Not sure why he's fighting me. Okay, there's lead skirm. Okay. Why is the knight not fighting? Mixing in those pikemen help a lot. I will still get cleaned up here, but still did work. Pikemen, come to save. He's fighting a little bit too much inside pikemen here, I would say. Now he might have had enough to the point where he can snowball this back. He's actually also missing some cow vouchers. Funnily enough. I think that was a mistake by him to leave his skirms. I mean, I will always wall behind here. Oh, I accidentally pulled way more villagers than I was supposed to. Guess we're going for TC. Score seems very close. Not sure if that's a good indicator of the situation right now. Hard to say. But I feel fine with my situation here. Closer than it looked 10 minutes ago. I don't think much has changed. The main thing is that he in Fuelage he got into my base, right? That was the main issue earlier. He going for imp? Oh no. Not a chance. Not anytime soon anyway. Down the line, probably is going for imp. Right now, no. Still haven't fixed the bug where you finish building a gate and villager opens it. It's not really a bug though. I mean, that's something you can prevent depending on the angle of your villager building, right? So I wouldn't call that a bug. I think that's an error you make on your end, depending on where you're building. Because I need... Just fighting? I want to add more barracks. I also need mangonels, I think, because he's making a lot of skirms. So mangonels would make sense. What's happening there? It's no way, you don't really play much pikemen in Castle Age these days. This is one of the cases where it makes sense. Yep, pikeman is free. Absolutely a nice one. Very. That was a nice one. I have way too much gold income. Compared to what I'm spending, at least. This is not a show match. We're just me and Vivi ran into each other on ladder, and Vivi asked me if I would play some game cut maps with him. So it's not a show match. It's not. It's not a show match. It's just ladder games. Well, pretty much. You guys will have to come and join. It's a party. I'm not sure there's a gap there. See if we can save this one. It will be very nice. Nice. Gotta keep this mangler alive for now. It's very important to my current situation. Are you Team Bay or Team Pants? I'm Team Pants all the way. I assume this is regarding the name of the Bay map, right? He probably wants to jump on this. Ah. Not you two. Team Pants. How can you not call that Pants, T90? How do you not call that map Pants? Everything indicates that it should be Pants. Oh, I lost a lot of archers there. Swim trunks, also an option. Maybe we do some skirms as well. Release them all. Alright, we're about to get rammed up there. Ooh, we're about to get castle dropped up there. Interesting. So let's get some seed workshops then, because I will need... Ah, it's only 2 mills. We will deny that. Out. Bye. Feels doubt, man. Where are they in my base? Almost GG. I mean, he has a really good eco behind this, for sure. So... not like he's out of it. Unless I do any counter damage. Like, I need to do counter damage, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, deleted this castle. Need another castle in the center here, because I need to control those golds. I have too many bills. Is this real life or is this just fantasy? Good question, sir. Pinch your arm, see what happens. Did I just lose my whole crossbow army? Oh, okay, there was a castle there. Oops. Happen to see Mr. Viper playing seriously. Oh. Never been more serious in my life. But I keep queuing villas even though I already made the statement that I have enough villagers. Old habits die hard. Why light cap before siege? Because I want light cap. I also have siege. Torsen engines, hey, relax. Relax, relax. Plenty of time for all the good stuff. Again, this is no show match. This is not a show match. Warning! This is not a show match. I always mistake the pond area for... like, down there it looks like I have stone there, but it's actually just a pond, right? So... I always mistake that. This is a cool show match. I know, right? I think game should be over. He probably still has 130 vills or so, but our position and momentum is just too much. Who's hosting this show match? It's hosted by your mom. Ooh. I'm gonna come back from that one, huh? Got him. Where's the relic though? There's one in the center. Still one over there. Vivi, you dead! Oh, there's the relic. I'm blind. Finish the castle first, maybe, boys. Doesn't have to be that complicated. You plan on doing any show matches other than this anytime soon? I hate you guys. You guys are such trolls. Resign! Why do I have a camel running around? GG. Super aggressive YOLO Vivi. Steak AOE, thank you for 27 months. How important was watching Rex that you won compared to those that you lost in your rise to the top level of skill? I didn't watch much of Rex that I won. So Rex that I lost, definitely. Like the biggest thing is when you lose a game and you don't know what went wrong, right? That's where you have to rewatch the game. If you lose the game and still know what went wrong, now obviously at the lower level you probably might think you know what went wrong, but you might not actually know it. But like I think once you reach a certain level, you can tell what went wrong. Like right now, if I lose a game, I most of the times know exactly what I did wrong and what went wrong. So I don't have to rewatch it. But if you don't know what went wrong, you have to rewatch. Question was, why go light cav rather than siege ram in that situation? Because I expected him to play skirms, and the map is so wide, right? Having mobility would be huge. So it makes more sense to add light cav to counter skirms, have mobility to raid, and so forth. Then you transition towards siege and stronger push at the same time. Why no scoreboard for the show match? Do you think Song Song was the best opponent you faced in Masters of Katra? No. Could you beat out in the 1-on-1 while he uses one hand to play and uses the other one to smoke shisha? It would still be very tough. I'm not really sure. Yeah, did a little bit of an overboom. Do you think meme strategies enhance one's abilities? No. Not unless you're on the dark side. Are you afraid? Do I strike fear into your heart, Padawan? I am your father. Would possibly have been better if I didn't have the like do background music. I reckon that would have. Like you have this in the background. I am your father. Not really how it works, is it? Play a whole game on the dark side. Oh boy. Fantastic start, by the way. Hey, it's just islands. Doubt says he will retire if he wins Heading Cup 4. What do you think his chances are? Very low. And he won't retire if he wins Heading Cup 4. If he wins Heading Cup 4, he will start his stream right away. Turn on his web camera. Tear up. And thank all the subs he's getting. Like it looks like it was in Socotra. Oh, that's how that's how I will play Socotra going forward. I'll always put a hoodie and be like on the dark side. You killed any younglings? Well, Hera, Leary, MBL. There's a big list. Are you disappointed that Scythian Wild Woman is not a hero in Cup 4? Absolutely. I totally know the names, and I'm super disappointed that said name is not there. What's the punishment of revealing who's who in Hidden Cup? If I reveal who I am in Hidden Cup, I lose X amount of my prize pool. So, I mean, what's X of $0? Actually, I think I have some prize pool just from being invited, so I'll get something. Happy days. Right, my cat said you'll win Hidden Cup. Is he lying? First of all, I think you are insane, because you think your cat can talk. Secondly, if he actually did talk, he's probably lying. Hard to judge the situation on that one. Okay, 5 just to bring in Hidden Cup. Sounds good to me. It's true, I'm the cat. But your cat can even type? That's insane. Intelligent cat right there. The Elixir, land and tower rush. It's an option. Should be on our way to Castle Age shortly. Fuel Age, sorry. I was on the way to my Castle Age shortly. I would be impressed. Why are you idle? Not too happy with this lumber camp, but okay. Swami Salami, thank you for the sub. Do appreciate that. Okay, spend your time there. So another salami here, trying to land me. What's the point? And now, am I gonna think he went somewhere else? Like he re-landed there again. Oh, he actually went through. Oh my god, I'm getting out my Where you fish at, bro? There it is. If he plays as a tower, he's crazy. I mean, this guy. I don't understand this guy. He's so crazy. Had armor for free. Very nice. Oh no, it's still open. Damn it. I was almost sick. Are we worried here? Not really. Oh no. Ha! Half of them are now trapped. Alright, now what? Castle Age, I guess. Oh, making quite a few units. That tower is 4 HP. Oh, that was close. It shouldn't have happened. What? He saved them. Not the best follow. I think the initial dealing of the 4 was very good, but now I'm slacking a little bit. Coming straight into my fire galleys. Probably not where he wants to be. Big chance he gets significantly faster uptime than me here. Oh, especially if I mess up like this.
예? 저요?
왕부.
준비. 예? 어부. 그러죠. 대기. 시정. 준비. 어부. 목수. 이동.
왕부.
The villager.
왕부. 예. 실시.
대기. 목수.
실시.
Let's just idle our way up. Still committing quite heavily on water. I think I'm just gonna go for turtles. If we go to castle, then we just go turtles.
실시.
예? 광부.
실시. 대기. 그러죠. 저요. 실시. 예. 준비.
Oh, he has archers there.
이동. 왕부. 예.
예? 나무꾼. 이동. 그러죠. 이동.
Ooh.
준비됐수.
대기. 이동. 왕부. 예. 실시.
I don't like that he has presence on my map. I still could have sent my archers to try and snipe this. Too late now.
광부. 나무꾼.
But yeah, a lot now depends on his uptime versus ours. Lawler the legend, Lawler. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Really appreciate it.
네. 이동. 목수. 저요? 어부.
Duve 117, thank you for the 4 months. Lupo Lucius, thank you for the prime. This looks like a lot like a landing about to happen to me. Okay, never mind.
나무꾼.
I'm gonna open like 3 turtles and then I'm gonna switch to galleys. G.
예. 목수.
예?
저요.
Yeah, I think Lord of the Legends gifted 650 subs to Jordan. How freaking crazy is that? Thanks a lot for supporting the AoE community and our boy, Jordan. On turtles, he needs to hurry. I'm gonna go for his army first. Oh. Oh, bada boom! Oh, that was close. Live! Damn it.
준비. 예. 대기. 목수.
어부. 목수. 저요? 나무꾼.
저요?
이동. 그러죠.
준비. 나무꾼. 실시. 나무꾼.
Well, okay. Successful landing.
저요. 실시.
나무꾼. 예? 목수. 준비.
Now he still has a villager, but I'm pretty much ready to drop a castle, right? So if pressure continues, I will drop a castle.
예? 나무꾼. 저요? 목수. 광부. 준비.
Transport still running around.
예? 목수. 그러죠.
예. 목수.
저요? 목수.
The other thing right now would be to land this villager on the other side and start siege pushing from that angle. That's the Vivi I would expect.
저요. 예. 광부. 목수.
나무꾼. 그러자. 이동. 목수. 네.
It's nice.
대기.
저요.
Ah, he has an archer.
이동. 목수.
저요. 목수. 대기. 목수. 준비. 목수. 예. 목수.
Warrior now will be a fast imp from him. That could be hard to deal with. Yeah, why don't we go a little bit wild? Do like a tower drop, tower rush. A lot of fires. Nice show, Mark. Thank you. Glad you enjoy it. That was close, yeah. Thought he would actually try to pass me there. So I'm gonna get treadmill crane and those upgrades to boost my tower rush here.
대기. 나무꾼. 목수. 예. 목수. 준비. 목수.
나무꾼.
Yeah, this is the qualifier. I hope I can make it as well.
목수.
Would be very nice. It's 300 food though, it's so expensive.
준비.
목수. 준비. 목수.
Oh, I didn't do that upgrade.
저요. 목수.
Well, shit.
목수.
목수.
준비. 이동. 예. 목수.
It's overrated anyway.
목수.
Not sure why he's going down there.
대기. 목수.
이동. 네. 목수. 저요. 대기. 목수.
He's surely on the way to imp. Heated shot seems to be exaggerated to do it now. I don't have the extra range though, as I don't have that upgrade.
대기. 목수. 광부.
저요. 준비. 저요.
이동.
It looks like my pressure is dead, but we can steal some wood.
대기. 준비해.
Oh wait,
저요. 준비. 예. 준비. 방각이네. 아란 그러지. 저요. 대기. 준비. 예.
okay, there wasn't too much to do from that angle, unfortunately.
저요. 대기.
Wood heist, exactly.
예. 저요. 준비. 이동.
New meta on islands.
저요. 준비.
저요. 광부.
대기. 예. 대기. 준비요. 준비.
준비. 이동.
대기. 예. 저요.
I'm thinking where to cast on. Doing it there, so I have some follow up there potentially. I'm gonna try to open full turtles. Where am I? He's very likely going full fires to begin with.
목수
This guy will make a barracks maybe soon. We don't want that. $300 food. Maybe do some towers along the shoreline here to help combat the fire ships. Oh, you were not supposed to go out, turtle. Oh shit! I have the same control group for releasing units as I do for making turtle ships.
예?
That's not good.
저요? 대기 예? 목수 준비 네 이동 네 나무꾼 출동 이동
Yeah.
나무꾼 목수 예?
Guess we're just gonna go imp and the galleons. I would love to do like galleon turtle mix potentially, but that also doesn't sound good.
목수 목수
But then again, I pretty much have never played that. You never know.
네 나무꾼
Time for you guys to evacuate. You've done your duty. Your due diligence. Make Andre and cut his tree. That's something that isn't a bad idea.
나무꾼 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 목수
This is where you also kind of want to wait for shipwright before you make any units. But then again, that's also a long wait because it's 1,000 food.
준비 목수 목수 저요? 목수 목수 예? 그러죠 이동 그러죠 이동 출동 목수
I will not cast Jordan, the Jordan match, no, for those asking about that.
저요?
That is not on the agenda.
나무꾼
Oh, I could have maybe taken this castle there. Oof. Some juicy stuff going on there. Actually pretty much won that fight. Sick. It was a cost-effective fight rather, let's put it like that. Oh, I don't have shipwright yet. That's ugly.
준비
Alright, let's try.
목수
I could just work on his castle actually, that probably makes more sense.
Hey Mike, Cat is coming over tonight FYI.
Is there someone who knows that someone else is watching a stream and sending a message through the stream? That what just happened? Where's my galleon upgrade? Takes forever. Alright, finally, okay. We have arrow slits, not... Yeah, we do have. We have all our upgrades for our keeps. And heated shot even. This is some value towers and castle right now. Whew, he cannot justify fighting there. Dude, it's way too much value for me. Desperate tower. He's trying to go away from the tower area, makes sense.
Thanks for participating in Easy I Smile. Give the doggies bets from me, okay?
Will do, Ellie. Thanks a lot for inviting me. I did enjoy it. Even though it was a short-lived tournament for me. It was interesting, the whole vegan concept. Thank you very much, Ellie. Was there a prize? Did I win a prize? Or is that just a donation from your end? You shouldn't have done. You should have put that into the charity. But thank you very much, Ellie. Appreciate that. Hope the tournament ended up as a success for you. Oh, he has a castle there. Trebuchets, come here. Ah! You should have told me. I'm sorry, how was I supposed to know? Get some juicy towers up. Okay, we're back into tower range, where he cannot really justify fighting anymore. What is going on? Trebuchet pathing much. I think I could possibly justify jumping on the trebs here. The old treb's gone. Fall back to the keep, literally. Not just Lord of the Rings meme, I'm actually falling back to the keep. Okay, he lost another castle. I mean, the fire ships do better against galleons instead of fights, but under tower fire it seems like we do pretty okay. And his units are more expensive on the gold. And we control an island with stone and gold. He only has gold on his. I reckon he should struggle with production soon. Control is a bit of a stretch. Agreed. I actually hope we can finish this soon, because Jordan will be waiting for me. Let me go right to him. Ask me if I should resign. Game should end though, very soon I reckon. I think he's out of juice. I still have, I'm not over mining this, oh god. I'm not mining too much with too many villagers on my gold either, so I'm not running out too fast. Alright, I'm gonna go train with Jordan, guys. This game is probably over anyway, so I'm gonna go help Jordan warm up.
Yes.
That makes more sense. I think the game was over anyway. He just has fires, I have control. Yeah, game is over. Alright, let's host a quick game here. Get Jordan in.